The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Needs a dot ball.
Thick edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 16 for none.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
India with a massive shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs added there. Pakistan, 21 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Straight to the fielder.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Yadav over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Right-hander coming into bat at number 4.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace. And the covering fielder had no chance.
Going with pace now. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 44 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Edged. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Afridi straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Afridi too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the over. India 14 for 1. Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely, and they'll get some runs here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drilled that one away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Trouble. They've gone up here.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good shot. A beauty.
Shreyas was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nearly gets the edge. Ashraf with a great delivery there.
Just 2 to win.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive outside edge.
They need 1 to win.
Great shot through the gap.
And that marks the end
That
of the
win
match.
never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance.